Alright, so this is gonna be my experience with Wii Music. Uh, because, why not, right? So, I need to tell y'all a story on why I bothered with Wii Music in the first place. So, let's, uh, let's go over there and talk about that for a sec. Because I'm reviewing the game, so why not? So, Wii Music is a weird one because I have essentially, technically, if you want to go there, like 3, 4 videos on Wii Play Music, but not like I only have one gameplay of it, right? One of them's an unboxing, one of them's a walking on stick song version of it, and then the other is, my experience video. Okay, this one. Why did your stream end? Because I ended it. It's a review. It's a review stream. Anyways, it isn't a vlog where I make it like stupid long. So, Wii Play Music. Why did I decide to play Wii Play Music, right? Well, on Zia Records, I remember I was going through a time. This is also how I got Sonic and Secret Rings for the second time. I remember I wanted to play a game that was new. Also, I didn't have a lot of points when Zia Records is like an old retro video game store, and I bought it online through their website. Well, not an old, it's more than just a video game store. But anyways, as I was saying, right, I was on the Zia Records website. Obviously, I spent hours struggling on how to order my stuff, right? But eventually, after it got ordered, I decided, but I can still ask questions. Yeah, you can ask questions about the game that I'm talking about or whatever you feel like it's on your mind. I remember basically ordering Sonic and the Secret Rings and Wii Music because Wii Music was so cheap, right? And I was trying to find something new to play other than just Secret Rings, right? And I remember, Sonic the Secret Rings coming in like many months before I even played Wii Play Music. I mean, not many months, but it was many weeks. At least 2, 3 weeks before Wii Play Music came in. Or not Wii Play Music, but Wii Music came in, right? And I remember I was so ecstatic about it that I did an unboxing of it, of the entire game, on my YouTube thing.
Packaging seems to be a pain in the neck to freaking get into. But this, maybe we could try this game out together. Ooh, they got bubble wrap. Alright, so they got a lot of bubble wrap for this. But I wanted to receive okay. I wanted to get Wii Play, or not Wii Play, but Wii Music, right? For some reason, and it requires the balance board. Didn't know that. If I knew that, I wouldn't have gotten this one. But
Does not require the Wii balance board. It's just an option for you to play.
We're gonna have to check that out. But we play music, baby. We play music. The balance board is only for if you want to play the drums. Every other game, you don't need the balance board. Thank you, all. All right, y'all.
So I remember after I made that unboxing video, I think it was like a day or so ago, where I decided to play the game, and I remember I only enjoyed Wii Play, or not Wii Play, damn it, I keep saying Wii Play Music. I keep saying, wait, Sonic and Secret Rings? Yes, I played that game on the channel. I have a full playthrough of it. You can find the playlist in my playlist section of Sonic and Secret Rings. Full playthrough, which I do need to get on the Rage comps now for Sonic and Secret Rings, because there's a lot of new content added on. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah. I remember I streamed Wii Music one time, and all I needed from that video was to have fun. I looked at some of the mini games that can be played, because I don't have the Wii balance board. I couldn't check out literally everything in the first video. And usually when I make like Wii Sports videos or Wii Play Motion videos or whatever Wii series game on there, I tend to check out absolutely everything on all of, you know, all the mini games, like at least give them a work. Monkey Boy, welcome to the stream. I give them, you know, each shit a fair shake, and then I figure out, like, in the next video or the video after that, you know, gameplay after that or gameplay after that, which game am I going to dive into and try to get at least some type, not some type of medal, but like, or just try to do pretty alright in, right? And I remember when I was playing Wii Music, I got bored of the game, I think either extremely quickly or after 5 to 10, 15, 20 minutes of playing the game. And after I found out a lot of this game almost feels like a rhythm game in a lot of ways, where you have to, like, you know, press the right beat at the right time. And I don't do rhythm games all that much. All right, like, you know, like, I wasn't like the biggest Guitar Hero guy, or I wasn't the biggest whatever the fuck guy back in those times, you know, when they were playing. But I just remember having like a somewhat decent time with Wii Music, but it wasn't like the greatest time of all time. And I can kind of see why whenever you got your Wii, no one talked about Wii Music. Like, I hardly heard anyone mention this game. There's countless videos on this game, but when you have a Wii, nobody brings that game up. I mean, you want to know what games people bring up for the Wii over Wii Music? Super Mario Galaxy series, Duology 1 and 2, Wii Sports Resort, you know, the Just Dance games, fucking Zelda Twilight Princess, Zelda Skyward Sword, Donkey Kong Country Returns, you know, Paper Mario or Super Paper Mario. There's a billion more games people talk about over Wii Music, right? And after I played it, I finally understand why Wii Music is never talked about. The game is essentially kind of boring. And I remember in the beginning, too, when you first boot up the game, they have you go through a long-ass, over-a-minute tutorial on how to play the game. And I remember I was so bothered by that because I just wanted to get into Wii Music so I can test everything out. And after even just getting through the tutorial, which I barely did because of how long it was taking and it was bothering me, that after that Wii Music stream I did, you know, which was a day or so, or not, like half a day of having it, I remember I immediately took it to Zia Records and sold it back because I didn't want a boring-ass game like Wii Music. You know, I felt like, again, Wii Music was just so boring. And I remember the only time I had fun with the game, outside of maybe a mini game or two, was like me fucking with the instruments. And feeling like a little ass kid for like 5 minutes. Because you know when you're a little ass kid, you fuck with instruments and shit. Like you just make random noise, but it's still kind of fun to you, even if it sounds absolutely horrid. Pretty much that was like the only bit I had like weird, stupid fun with. Like all the mini games to me, and the games that they would have in there was just a boring music compilation. And it's not like Just Dance. See, and the reason why I say Wii Music fails where Just Dance succeeds, because at least with Just Dance, right, you have all these music options that are fun, exciting, from music artists that you've heard from and stuff. Meanwhile, Wii Music kind of takes a more chill approach and like plays songs like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star or some other popular out of country like little melodies and tunes, right? You can't really necessarily make your own tunes unless you're fucking around with like the other instruments. Then you can fuck around and find out what you can do on that bitch, and it's a whole thing. And I remembered all that and was like, yep. Again, I'm gonna go sell this shit back. I'm gonna go give it back. I'm done with Wii Music. I don't want to play it anymore. It's a boring ass game. I kind of wish I tried to find something else, you know, in terms of you know, a new game for us to experience, because I always you know, back then I would always look for new games to experience 24/7, you know, because I play video games, make my experiences off them, you know. By the way, nearly 600 videos on my experiences alone, by the way. So, nearly 600 my experience episodes is kind of crazy. But anyways, as well as that is since I'm pretty much done with the review portion of the game. Wii Music, if you want to play it, give it a play. If you enjoy Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and other music that is, from that era or from before that game's era, give it a play. It's a nice, relaxing experience. It shouldn't stress you out too much, but it is boring as hell. So I recommend, going in the game with that knowledge. Don't really expect anything, or don't expect too much, because Wii Music is just eh. Hi, deathcore music is better. The daily life of Anthony. Yeah, I guess deathcore. I don't even know what deathcore even is. But anyways, I digress, right? Boring ass game. If you want to play it, go ahead. But I'm telling you, you won't find too much fun into it. Unless you absolutely love every single music track they have in Wii Music. But, yeah, other than that, I think that's all I have to say on this game, and thank you so much for watching this review. Let me know what you guys think, and I might have to come in with another review, or just a vlog, to be honest, and just kind of get this shit done, just kind of sit and talk for a while. But, yeah, I'll see you guys next time, man. Peace out.